So when you veer out of that lane, like myself or Clarence Thomas or Daniel Cameron, if you're straight and have biblical values or conservative values, you are persona non grata. You are enemy number one. They have to destroy you because you are like that slave that has escaped from the plantation who is going to tell others about how to become free. You are leading others to the Underground Railroad of freedom. And so they have to snuff you out and discredit you and attack you and call you all kind of names. Welcome back to the Biblical Conservative channel, where we come against this anti-God, anti-human, anti-Christian, anti-biblical spirit that is running rampant in this land. Please be sure to share, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so that you can receive the freshest content like today's video. So I'm coming today because I need to comment on all the vitriol that has been spewed against Clarence Thomas over the past week or so after the overturning of Roe v. Wade. And it's so funny that in the black culture, white liberals are defining what it means to be black. Take, for example, Rex Chapman. So over the weekend, he had some tweets about Clarence Thomas. How he said he wasn't black because he didn't come to watch him play when he played for the Bullets, or that he's married to a white woman. And he happened to throw in Daniel Cameron, the Attorney General for Kentucky, in there as well. See, you have to understand something. White liberals, like I mentioned in the previous video, have defined black culture. And white liberals and the black elites have defined black culture as being democratic, progressive, anti-God, and pro-LGBTQ and pro-destruction in the black community. So when you veer out of that lane, like myself or Clarence Thomas or Daniel Cameron, if you're straight and have biblical values or conservative values, you are persona non grata. You are enemy number one. They have to destroy you because you are like that slave that has escaped from the plantation who is going to tell others about how to become free. You are leading others to the Underground Railroad of freedom. And so they have to snuff you out and discredit you and attack you and call you all kind of names. So he had that audacity to say that Clarence Thomas is not black. Number one, because he didn't go to his NBA games. And two, because he's married to a white woman. Where's that same energy for, let me see, Kamala Harris, Ketanji Brown Jackson, Don Lemon? I don't see that same energy. You want to know why? Because number one, they're progressive, and number two, one is gay, and the other ones are black women. See, black women can get away with that. I mean, I don't hear nobody complaining about Serena Williams married to a white guy. Nobody complains about that. But let a straight black man be married to a white woman and let him be conservative, oh man, the pitchforks are out. Because see, you have to understand something. White liberals want, especially black men, straight black men, to be victims. They want straight black men to play the role of victims. They can't stand it when a black man thinks for himself, number one, and is conservative and upholds biblical values and the traditional values that are found in the Word of God and stands for the traditional family, no matter what the race of the wife is. See, they can't stand that. And that's why they push back against people like Clarence Thomas, people like Daniel Cameron, people like myself, people like that would not necessarily toe the line when it comes to preaching the Marxist, the communist, the progressive gospel. They can't stand that because we are not victims. We are empowered for greatness. But the simple fact that he got away with this, Rex Chapman is not being called racist by anybody. You don't see this being broadcast on CNN. He works for CNN Plus. You don't see this being broadcast as being racist. None of that. Let Rex Chapman say that about a liberal black man. Let him say that about one of the liberal NBA players that's married to white women. You would have thought he was the incarnation of the Klan. Everybody will condemn his words. But no, because he's talking about Clarence Thomas, because he's talking about conservative, straight, black men, it's fair game. They're fair game. In the black culture, straight, black men who are conservative are fair game. But we are not victims. We are empowered for greatness. Thank you so much for liking your comments and subscribing to the channel. Please share this with your friends. Smash that like button. Smash the subscription bell. Share this with everybody you know. We're trying to make sure people understand that they're not victims, that they are empowered for greatness, and all this stuff that's out here that's telling them otherwise is false and will not benefit them in the end. So please, I appreciate that. Share that.